Hello, 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 hello. We are back, baby. We're going to be playing another episode of MLB 25 Road to the Show mode. Star Death the Mod. I'm just going to do this real quick and then we'll go ahead. I haven't got the chat loaded quite yet. As soon as I get this through this, because I want to just get right into the game today. They aren't giving me a lot of the regular baseballs today. There they are. Beautiful. All right, let's get right into it. Oh, it's just my agent. We went through this last time. Bro, right when I start the workshop, screw you. My bad, my bad. I was gonna start earlier, but I was dealing with some stuff. No, I'm chilling. Just like, no. That's not allowed here. Alright. Let's go. We got the Tigers coming to town. In what is honestly a must-win series, low-key.
Jumbo Fatty getting locked in, leading is one out, runner at second. Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Fatty makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw into third.
You're out by a mile, bro. Thank you.
Jumbo Fatty digs in now. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a star just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Fatty was recently in the All-Star game for the first time. A nice career achievement. 2 outs. And there's a foul ball.
What a special moment for him, man. Getting that All-Star appearance is just awesome. A lot of good players who had really nice careers but never played in the All-Star game, so he should appreciate this.
And that is the third out of the inning.
Right to him.
Back at Truist Park, new inning getting started. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Parker Meadows. That one drilled left field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's a leadoff double.
Okay.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. On the ground to the left, Castro. On to first, 2 away.
Oh, but we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. Got it.
Got it.
Catch.
Robbery!
There's a swing and a drive.
Go, ball. Go. Go. Go.
That's long gone.
Homer! She's out of here.
Homer of the year. It's 3-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
We'll take it.
Aggressive, and it paid
Oh,
off.
we're getting our ass whooped.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty. Fouled off left side.
All season long,
We got to clutch up.
up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough. And
Tapped softly on the ground. Throw on to Torkelson.
All right, we at least get the run, but like we're gonna lose.
And next is the designated hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Unless Suzuki can do
Rasmussen
something here.
is just one strike away.
He pops
Now
up.
Pop up on the infield.
Ripperoonie.
And that'll do it. The Tigers
All right,
have won
we
4
dropped
in a
game
row.
1. That's
Fatty
unfortunate.
made a big contribution.
That is unfortunate, but we got to bounce back.
So digging in, Jumbo Fatty knocked in 3 of their
Okay, I
4
said bounce
runs
back,
in
not
yesterday's
automatically give up 2 runs.
game. And a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Ripped to third and caught.
Damn. What are the odds?
A really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Ground ball right side. Torkelson. He steps on the bag.
All right, at least advance the runner.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still
And we
wanna
didn't
move
even
the
score.
runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Fatty sizing this one up. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he's out. Cut down and that in.
Still good in the outfield.
Swing and a ball driven out.
She gone.
That one's back there.
No doubt about her. Home run.
Good. His 23rd of the year.
We will
and
take
are
that.
starting over. It's
We'll
2-2.
take that.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right
All
now.
right, we want to get on base here so we can try to get the game winning run.
Sharp
There we go.
drive. That's through for a base hit.
There we go. We'll take it.
And now the winning run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot.
Step off throw to first. Fatty back on a dive.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
And the 2-2. Out to short dive, and he's got it. Over to first. And that's a great play for
Okay.
the out.
Great catch.
We'll take it. We'll take it.
Right there. Lays out, knocks the ball
We get to
down,
second.
and then fires with that
A single
rocket
can
arm
score
all
us.
the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
The winning run on second base. Out to short. Castro sends it to first.
Son of a
Gets the
gun.
catcher by a step.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get
All
off
right,
a strong
Orlando, we
throw,
need
and
you, buddy.
sometimes guys will
Single
rush
buddy's
that,
all we
and that's
need.
the difference.
Runner breaks for third. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Yeah,
Shallow
he's
right
out.
field. And that will end the inning.
Damn.
Braves strand. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
All right, we're gonna try to drive in the win run. All we need to do is hit a single, and we should have it.
Swing and a miss.
Damn.
It's 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a
Go, buddy, go, go, go.
Third on his way to the plate.
Slide.
Tag got him.
Damn.
They cut down the.
Damn.
We're in extras here. Here is
Oh,
Ozzy Albies.
I get to be the runner on second, start the 12.
Little bouncer out in front of the plate. One up, one down. One out.
Right.
Runner at second.
Murphy's
Here's
about to
Sean
get
Murphy.
walked.
And ball 4 to avoid.
Okay. Not ideal.
Lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last
Come on,
one
Orlando.
didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Move to second. Fatty dives back in safely.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Hit on the ground might be 2. The throw to second. Double play, and we
Damn.
have more free baseball.
All right.
Here's
The
Acuna
Tigers
now.
scored. Acuna, do something.
The Braves down to their final strike. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it one hops the wall.
Let's go!
Run comes in from second, and they tied it again. It's a
Tie game.
double, and the winning run is at second base. Matt Vierling will hit next. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Back there. Leaf in.
Got it!
And he brought
Not today, boys!
One away. The winning run at second. And foul.
You're not beating Gators team. Well, consider we already lost game 1 to them.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Why'd I
He
swing
was
at
late
that?
time.
A little anxious, a little
And we're in the
aggressive.
bottom of
Early
the
in count.
14th.
Too much for me.
Knocks that one away.
Why'd I
and
swing
we'll
at
do it
that?
again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Stays alive.
God, give me
Definitely
something to
got
hit.
conscious of the
Please.
pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
The 0-2. On the ground.
Overrated.
And it's just foul. That was close.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missed.
See if you can go upstairs
Overrated.
a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I will fight in this
Throw him
count,
another
damn
breaking
it.
ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive caught.
It's a perfect line drive out. Are you goddamn kidding me, brother?
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
So
Hurrah.
bases loaded with 1 away. Austin Riley now at the plate. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Rule in effect.
Oh boy.
So they're all loaded up.
Hi.
Fought off foul.
Yeah, y'all won. It's not over. It is not over yet.
The pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Winning run at third, 2 down.
I'm not getting good contact. That's the issue right now.
On the ground, right side. Throw on
Yeah.
to Torkelson. And the
He was just
parade
not
of
giving me anything.
1 out. Runner at second.
And they
next
scored
up
a
for the
run.
Tigers, Colt Heath.
Rip.
Line drive. He's got it. Out. number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice
My
job
turn.
of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
So the tying run at second. To third, Perez.
Nope.
Rolls across the diamond. One up,
Yeah.
one down.
Honestly, at this point, if we lose, honestly,
Now
fair.
it's the Atlantic
It is the
catcher,
bottom of the
Drake
17th.
Baldwin.
Like, if we lose at this point, fair enough.
And that's bunted out in front of home plate. Rogers to first, and they're down to their last out.
Canes in 7, that's all I have to say. My bad, G. Canes in 7.
Here's
Canes in
Orlando
7.
Arcia.
Alright, I don't know why we would do that, but okay.
Foley is just one strike away. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Yeah, he's out.
On to first. Ball
That was
game.
so
And
bad.
the Tigers
That was
take the
like,
first
why
2
would you
games of
bunt?
This series on the road. Fatty played brilliantly despite.
Why would you bunt in that situation? With 1 out. Like, if you're gonna bunt to get the runner over to third,
Jumbo
bunt
Fatty
in
with
the
remote.
first, before the first out. Have the
Now in
first
for the
batter.
Braves, Jumbo
God.
Fatty. Chris, has been a good year for
You
him.
disappoint me.
having
There's nothing I could have
172
done there.
career high for RBIs in a season.
My team was just idiots.
Swings
Ha!
drives one well left.
She's
Way
gone.
back, and you can't forget it. He sends
Homer!
it out of here, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Be faster,
His
clearly.
third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude
Redemption!
is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just
Redemption!
don't
Jesus
come around
fucking
too often.
Christ. I
Next for
smoked that
Detroit,
shit.
Spencer Torkelson. Hit in the air, left field.
Oh,
He
fuck.
won't get there. That should be extra bases.
Why
And
didn't
he
you do
starts
that
his
last game?
afternoon
Yes.
off right with a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
The bit behind
Wow.
with that swing.
Good
It's
job moving
strike
on from
one.
you after
You
that.
know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a
Goodbye.
right place,
Don't
right
eat her.
time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
1-1.
Party's here. Gabriel!
So a foul ball
Coach
makes
is
it
trying to move
1-2.
you to DH.
On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Damn. Again, it just doesn't have me actually, like, it does that stupid thing where it doesn't actually swing. It's like, oh, check swing, got you.
Fielder, Riley Green.
Like, I shouldn't have to hold the button just to get me to swing. Oh,
And that
fuck.
one hammered way back there. Great
Got
effort
it.
on the leaping grab.
Alright. We're able to get that at least.
Fatty.
For me to move
with a
yet on the
homer in
coach's
his
out.
last
No.
game. First pitch
There's nothing
doesn't
with me in the
find
coach's out
zone.
test. The teams make it the game, so you gotta do live reactions for it. What day of the week would be game 7?
Lifted in the air, out
Fuck.
to left. Green settles under it and puts the squeeze on that
Like,
one.
what day would that be?
One away.
Because that's the,
So
that
to
would be
away,
very
nobody
important.
on.
I joined
Here's
it. Oh,
Riley
look.
Green.
Yeah. I'll join. I joined. Bro,
He
that'd be
swings
kind
and
of
drives
fun.
one out to deep left field. Fatty ranging back. Makes a
Got it.
leap and grab for the out. So 2 down. Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. He swings and fouls one off.
Sunday. In the middle of stupid sports, bro. Fuck, I'm sure Nev would still understand. Oh my god, 8-0. What the fuck?
2 down, nobody on. Way inside, gets out of the way.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Keith. And that is that.
Damn.
No runs, no.
It is 8-2. We're just gonna sim.
Fatty was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Had only one hit, but made it.
All right. So you want to hear the craziest part about that? In that entire series, I hit a home run in every game. I hit 3 of them. We only won 1 game, and it was literally my worst game. I went 1 for 4, and that's the game we went. Ah, fucking Christ. Really? The Dodgers? Alright. All the equipment sucks. Alright. Goodbye. Let's see. What do I want to do here? I don't want to do base running, really. Do that. Then can I just... I can't really... I can't do this. Oh. We'll just confirm and upgrade my contact. Alright, let's see. How important is this series for us is the question. I'm gonna get 7 games just for that. That'd be so funny. Ooh, bat grip. We'll take that. I don't have one of those yet. Alright, stands. Alright, so we're 59-40. 9 games about the Phillies. We're tied with the Reds. And Dodgers are 9 games in front of us for the lead in the National League for the bye. So we really... This is a series we kind of... If we can sweep them, this is the series we need to sweep them. But we won't. Because it's the fucking Dodgers. And they're just broken in MLB.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And the batter now, Jumbo Fatty.
Double or better. Yamamoto? Is that how you say that?
Yamamoto back to
Yamamoto.
work. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball left side.
Freaking Christ. Run, 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 run!
First.
Almost.
Quick out number 1. So a man at first.
Hey, we're
Here's
somehow
Tucker.
winning. There's the last 2 seconds.
Hit in the air, left field. Fatty.
Got it. We're good.
They get a run. Runner at first with no outs here.
I told you it would last literally a second. Nice. You made a catch. I made a catch.
Second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Kim throws to first in time.
Can't get me.
And that is a big first out.
That was a productive at bat. You know you're doing something right.
Orlando, a single, buddy's all we need. A single's all we need, buddy.
Drive in a few runs, even if it's still
center field. Outman in position. Drops into the glove. Runners tag up from second and third.
Nice. Second. I didn't realize you're playing the Dodgers.
3-3.
I'm not playing the Dodgers.
So up next, Drake.
Come on, Drake. Baldwin.
2 outs. Line drive.
Drop.
That
Damn.
is the inning.
Ahem.
And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat.
We're back
Shohei
in this.
Ohtani.
We're not back in this.
That one down
Fucking
the line.
Shohei!
Oh, and it hits the base. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff.
God,
double.
I hate
He's
Shohei.
had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles
Okay.
today for the DH. Yeah, that's fouled off.
That was clearly a foul ball.
It really feels like we might be running
Dodgers,
out of
enough said.
time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms
Can't be
warm
a foul
forever.
ball.
It's a long break, and going to have to
For
exit
real.
this game a little early.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether
Right to
Can't
him.
glove it
Oh.
cleanly, still finds a way to get off a
Yeah.
throw, and they get it.
Of course he
The
can't
misplay
field it
made
cleanly
a
and
bit
immediately
messy,
picks
but
it
they
up.
Clean things up for the out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. There's
Ah,
a swing
fuck.
and a drive. Fatty going back on this one. Makes
Got
the
him.
grab on a leaping
Not today, Dodgers!
Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves. 1 for 3.
Kiki!
That one is absolutely
Go!
belted.
Go! Go!
And it's a one-hopper off the wall.
Go, boys, go, run!
Bases.
Shady Kiki, what a catch, what a catch.
Relay.
Slide!
It's off the mark and he scores.
Let's go, boys!
5-3.
We're up 2!
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Runners on the move. In the dirt.
Safe.
Go to third.
My
Safe.
base.
Double steal.
My base. This is my base. Come on, Ozzy! Oh, no, this is Orlando. Sorry, Ozzy's over there.
Here comes the pitch. That one the other way.
Nope.
One gone in the bottom of the 8th.
All right, who's...
So two in
Baldwin!
scoring position
Baldwin!
with one
Baldwin!
out. Drake
Baldwin!
Baldwin. Now at the plate.
Come on! Don't suck!
2 on, 1 out. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field.
I'm going!
Puts it away. Runner tagging from third. He'll score the
Nice.
sac fly, and they take a 3-run
All right,
lead.
3-run lead going into the
That's
9th.
the third run of the inning, and this team is doing
Let's
a
do it.
nice job
Oh,
of
God.
executing it.
It's my mortal enemy, Shohei Ohtani!
Shohei Ohtani. This could end it. That one blasted deep
Fuck.
to right. And it hits the fence. Around first
Guess you
and
did
hustling
it.
for second.
Not yet.
He's safe. It's a wall ball.
Uh-oh.
double.
That's tremendous fight
It's the
from
curse
him,
of the
and
coach's got-
I know it's got
chill.
the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Hit to right, and that should do it.
There we go!
He's got it.
Yes! We
And
beat the
Braves
Dodgers!
Series opener here at home. Fatty really.
I'll take it!
Jumbo Fatty.
All right, now time to lose game 2 and 3, though.
All right, ready to go here. Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie!
This one
Oh,
specked
fuck.
out to left center. That's a base hit.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
Around
Fuck, fuck, fuck,
first,
fuck, fuck,
heading
fuck,
for
fuck.
2. Betts around second, headed for third.
Coming!
In there
Bad throw.
safely.
I clicked to throw to the
Everything
relay.
came
Why did it
together
throw
for
so
him.
far?
So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're
Ah!
always getting a line drive into the gap.
Yep.
Those kinds of swings
Yep.
really boost your confidence.
Like I said, we're losing game 2 and 3.
Jumbo Fatty stands in here.
Again,
Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
it's Shohei on the mound.
Next offering is fouled back.
Shohei versus Death, the classic matchup that we all wanted.
Up and in. And that's ball one.
See if you can
That was a strike, I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. That was a strike.
Heading to count 1-2. Don't miss.
And he got him.
You know what?
Strike three, and that'll retire the
Yeah.
runner in scoring
Honestly, I should have been
position.
out anyway.
No outs. So here's
Should have been out
Alex
anyway,
Tucker
so
now.
honestly, I'll take that. Ah, fuck.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. Raging back towards the wall. Got it.
Got it.
Leaping catch. Runner tags at second. Ohtani around third. The tag, and he's
You're out by a mile. Why would you go home in that
Check
situation?
out some notable MVP candidates so far
Hey.
this season.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's 7-0. Yeah. I finally understand the
Ohtani
catch
back to work.
mechanics.
That
Damn
was
right.
upstairs, ball
I
one.
understand it
It's one of those
somehow,
times when
finally.
you want to be aggressive, go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when
Yeah.
these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head
Shohei's
down,
kicking
play
my
catch
ass.
with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
There it
Smoked
is.
on the ground,
Ground
to
out.
second. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice
Hey,
job
we're not
of
gonna get
keeping
shut
the
out at
ball
least.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off.
I had to reach for it. That was not ideal. I'm assuming there's no way this is still Shohei, right? It is still Shohei somehow.
Ground ball up the middle, and now
All right,
one
that's through.
finds its
Nice.
way through. And
Nice.
now to a board.
All right, I finally get a hit on Shohei.
Here's Profar now.
Profar, please, just don't strike out. Don't ground out. Just get a hit, please.
Runner on the move. Bodie.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, and up next.
Dude,
for
Jesus
Los
Christ,
Angeles,
our
Mookie
pitching
Betts.
sucks.
In the air, left side. Fatty has a beat on it, and that is that. So 2 runs. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fatty digs in now. 1 for 3.
All right. We're gonna try here. Get through, get through, get through. Come on.
Fires over to first.
God.
They limit the
Why
damage.
can't I get a hit in those situations,
And
man?
now Teoscar Hernandez.
And Jesus Christ, they're about to get 2 runs here somehow. Yep.
on a line, base hit.
Home.
Here's Ohtani flying around third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Got him. All right. Cool.
So digging in, Jumbo Fatty.
Jesus
He's been
Christ.
really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
That one outside. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Inside. And that's
All right.
ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
Walk me.
2-ball count.
Walk me.
You can't nibble.
I will
but you
walk.
have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And that's
Okay.
off the inside edge.
He does not
And
want to
that's
pitch to
ball
me.
3.
He doesn't want to pitch to me. That's fine.
The plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Why did I swing at that?
Betts settles underneath it.
God, that was such a terrible decision to
And
swing
there's
at
one away.
that.
One down, runner at first.
And we don't get a run out of it because I did
Muncy
that.
at the dish.
God. Why did I swing at that?
Lined into left center field, and that's going to fall for a hit. The throw to third. The tag out.
Get him. Yeah.
Two outs, base is empty. And now, Seiya Suzuki.
All things considered,
Grotterol is just one strike away. Bodie.
could have been a lot worse of a
steps
loss.
on the bag himself.
We lost by
Ball
2.
game. Fatty had a game to forget in the loss. Just one hit.
Yeah, I did terrible that game. My whole team did terrible.
Jumbo Fatty ready to go in this one. This
1-1 in the series.
Breakout
1-1.
start has been a model. Now the left fielder.
We'll see who wins the series.
Fatty. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. That one fouled off.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in glass now. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields.
Hi, Tyler.
Come to mind, Boog.
The mod for mayor? Ha! I respect it.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Glass now, ready and deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Yep.
Nice job behind the plate there. 2 outs. Bases are full.
Oh, boy. All right. We're just going to try to hit the double or better and just try to get a run in.
This to third. They get
Right
the
to him.
course.
Right
Out
freaking to him, bro.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
I just can't win against it. Just can't win today.
Sale delivers. Swing and a high
Break.
fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. Leaping.
Got it.
And he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very
Thank
often,
you.
but when
Come
you get
again.
the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
Man at first, one away. And that is out of play.
God, that swing felt
These two
so slow.
offenses can put up runs in a hurry. Late on that fastball.
That
Jesus.
fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
That's out to center
No.
field.
Fly out.
Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Back here in Atlanta, and now the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the
Mookie!
back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability.
Left field, way back
that's
there,
gone.
and
Over
it
my head.
one-hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, not in
close.
time. That's a leadoff double. And here is Jumbo Fatty.
Oh, boy.
In this one.
All right, we got to try to get ahead here because we're up only by 2 runs, and that's not a safe lead with the Dodgers.
Scott, a former All-Star.
Wow,
He
that
features a
slider
four-seam
fooled me.
fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup.
You know, these Braves, simply put,
Nope.
are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball right side, and it's off the bag.
No, stay one, stay one.
So a runner aboard to
All
start
right, we'll take
the
it.
inning.
We'll take a single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really...
Runner on the go. In the air to left center.
Go back, go back, go back.
Makes the catch. One away.
Damn it, Profar.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Fatty, the base runner at first with 1 out. There goes the runner. In the dirt. Throw,
Safe.
save. That's a stolen base.
For how is it a bad jump? I clearly got the base.
And a pitch. Pop up here, third base side. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So here's Murphy now. He's trying for third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Out to shallow
Nice.
center. It's going to fall for a hit.
We'll take it.
Lead as the runner scores from second.
At
It's
6-9.
an RBI single, and they
Damn
take
it.
a 3-run
The Dodgers
lead.
ruined it.
1 out. Runner at second. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit.
Oh, fuck.
Drilled out towards left center field. Fatty
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
sizing
We're
this
good.
one up.
We're good.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. And he's out.
Got him.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 down. James Outman.
All right, we're up
the
by
next to
2.
hit.
Top of the 9th. 2 outs. Here we go.
Jimenez back to work. Right through there for a strike.
That's where you get your get back.
That one ripped.
Oh, son of a.
And that's going to bang against the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All right. Not ideal.
So the tying run in
Uh-oh.
scoring position now. Here's the third baseman, David Bodie. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale.
Shout out my third baseman.
Fatty played well enough in the win.
Oh, Boog, not great.
Because
not
I am
terrible,
not
just
getting to
kind
that
of
ball in
a-
time to get it home. Shout out that third baseman. But we finally win a series against the Dodgers. Please, God, tell me that was the last time we play him this year. Yes. Cool. Unless we meet him in the playoffs. Then, well, not sweet, though. I'll take a series win. I'll take a series win. Like, that was so important. Because now we're 8 games behind for the... But we're back in this. Hey, we won 2 of the 3 games. We'll take it. Now we just need to start winning some more games. We're going to go durability. I've been told this is apparently pretty important. Hold on to that till you sweep them. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's this one, isn't it? Okay. Bro, I don't have a spotter. I know I'm like strong and all that, but goddamn. You have better form than your guy. Thank you. Come on. One more death! One more! One more! One more! One more! One more! Nope. Okay, fair enough. Although I love the fact he went from struggling to lift that bar for that last one to just be like, ah, never mind, we're chill, we're done with the rep. Alright. Braves versus the Reds. This is also a really important series because we're 1 game above them for the 2nd seed. So we really need a series win here.
Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many
All right,
he's
can
going
we,
to hit
like,
quite yet.
They keep saying that line.
Ground ball to the right side.
Damn.
And it goes just foul.
And
That would have
if
been
you
nice.
shine a light on his home run numbers over the last week plus, you'll see how well he's been hitting it.
Swing and a ground
Right to
ball.
him.
Over to Diaz.
Almost ran it
That
out.
ends the frame. Braves. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Zach Watson. Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Fucking Christ.
In foul ground. De La Cruz on the move. Couldn't get to it before it dropped.
Why was Ellie going for it and not the third baseman?
First and second, 2 down.
That's the real
Top
question
half of inning
there.
number 4. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
The fact I swung at that's ridiculous. I should be ashamed of myself.
2 outs. Swings and misses.
Never mind, I'm more ashamed of myself for swinging at that one.
That one way inside. On a bounce right side, Diaz. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. 1 down. Now in for the Braves.
Oh, boy.
Fatty. 0 for 3 in this one.
Alright, we need a hit here badly.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one in the air.
And I pop it up. Yeah, that sounds about right for me.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Yandy Diaz now.
We're about to get walked off on.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Yep.
In there, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the
Yeah, that sounds about right. I didn't do shit, so I have no right to complain, but holy fuck were we bad that game.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. De La Cruz with another scorching run of play lately. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field, raging back towards the wall. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
I mean, I didn't rob a home run because I just wouldn't have left the stadium.
First. Jumbo Fatty, next up for the Braves. Entered the day with the best batting average in the National League. First pitch, not close.
Yeah.
Fatty.
We need a win here.
Season, 22 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-0. Tying run is at first here at the top of the second. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first,
Got it.
Beats it. Everyone's safe.
Woo!
First and second, 1 out. Here's
Nailed
Orlando
it.
Arcia. To third, dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw. There's one. What a double play.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
1 down. And now Reese Hines. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice.
2 on, 2 outs. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of
Let's
the
go
pitch
with him
count.
driving a
He's
run.
going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. In the air, out towards right center.
I'm out. I'm out.
Badu pulls it down, and
Man.
that is that. Man at first, 1 away. And first offering is fouled off.
My PCI would have basically been perfect if I just didn't fucking move it. I'm so upset at myself for moving that.
1 away. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone.
McLean to Elliott, second for one on the first double play, and that's the inning. And
Saw that coming from a mile away.
Ready to go.
I'm just too good at grounding into double plays, man.
Shortstop at the plate. Ellie De La Cruz swinging a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up.
Oh,
Manager
boy.
might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he
All right,
anticipated.
bases loaded. Not ideal.
Swing at a high fly
Go.
ball.
Just
Well
go.
struck. Back
Just
there.
go.
It's gone. Grand slam.
That is the first grand slam of Death, the Mod's career.
One swing to square it up.
Let's go, baby.
That at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead.
God, I got to clip
Good
that later.
at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special.
If anyone's in
moment
chat
this
that can clip that for me, please. If not, I'll figure it out later. We're about 52 minutes into stream.
Breaks his bat and pops
I
it
broke
up.
my bat.
Puts it away for the out.
Uh-oh.
First and second, 2 outs. Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit. The Reds down to their final strike. Right side, and this should do
Nice.
it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Fatty had a sensational showing in the win.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
All right. You know what? We got a grand salami that game. We'll take
Jumbo
it.
Fatty now at the plate. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. And that one hammered.
Go.
That's back. Banks off the wall. And he's got a
Stand-up double. We'll take it.
All over that one right there.
Nice.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you
Just
kinda
need a
think
little more
about what
oomph behind
could
it for the
have been,
homer.
but obviously,
Just a
you
little
have
more.
to be happy with that result.
And the 0-1. Lifted in the air down the left side. Steer grabs it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Flares it into the outfield. Base hit. 1 run in already. Throw
Run
comes in
chill.
and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still
All right, tie
only
game.
1 away. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Come on, Orlando. Do not ground into a double play.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 outs. So 2 outs with runners
Come on,
the
Michael.
corners. Harris will hit next. On the ground, right side. McLean throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the second. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's out.
Got him.
2 outs, base is empty.
Speedy, but not too speedy for my arm.
First
Yep,
pitch
that ball went out.
misses. Swing
Nice.
and a line
Perfect,
drive. That's
perfect.
a base hit into center field.
We're right up the middle.
So a 2
We'll
out
take
knock
it.
keeps the inning alive. Here's David Fletcher.
Come on, David.
Green throws over, and he just got his hand in there. Fletcher with some impressive production lately. Runner on the go. On the ground. McLean tosses to first, and that'll do it. Man at first, 1 away.
Nope, we're losing again. What the fuck, guys? I was early. I was early. If I wasn't early, that's going.
Kicks and fires. And that is out of play.
Late.
Up the middle.
Get through, get through, get through.
And he can't hang on.
We'll take it.
And they can't get the out. 2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, David Fletcher. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaches but can't haul it in. The throw home. But it's offline.
Nice.
He will score. And it's a 1-run game. First and second, 1 out. Murphy.
All right, 1-run game. Let's go.
2 on, 1 out. Grounder might be 2. Fires to second for 1. Return throw to first.
Damn.
Got him. Double play. Next is the designated hitter, T.J. Friedel. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about
All right.
what you did at the
Double
plate.
or
You
better to
trusted your
lead off
hands,
the 7th.
you
Let's
let the ball
go.
travel, and you
Well,
took the barrel
actually,
straight
we're
to
the
it. That's great
3rd
work
batter
right
of the
there.
7th.
Fly ball down the line.
Get down, get down, get down,
On
get
his
down,
way
get down,
over.
get down.
No trouble
Nope.
here. Puts it away for the out.
Damn.
Jumbo Fatty, the next to hit. You talk about the power
Oh,
and the speed
we've just
together.
lost. Cool.
Well, we knew he was going to be a
Cool.
stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Hard hit left side.
Yeah.
And that'll do it. He's out.
That was a series we needed to win, and we didn't.
Showing despite the loss. Collected.
That was a series we needed to win. All right. We need a bounce back series. I think now we're tied with them for the 2nd seed, but we just need to start chaining wins together. We cannot
Jumbo
stumble
Fatty,
again.
with a remarkable season so far, leading his team. And next for Atlanta, Jumbo Fatty collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. And that one is lifted in the
Get
air.
down? No.
Cruz sizes
No.
this one up.
Damn,
He's
I
got it.
friggin'
And
belted
there's
that,
one
though.
down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back. And it hits the
What
fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Sent to 3rd. Like, that was just God.
Everything
bounce
came
off the wall
together
was not what I was
perfectly for him
expecting.
there. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Damn, good play.
In on the run. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Well struck left field. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Yeah, we're not having a good game.
Well, that'll make you feel good.
We're struggling in the outfield. They're struggling hitting. We're struggling everywhere.
You know, hitters,
At least the team's not
so many
struggling.
reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off. Wentz, 28 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
Perfect, perfect, no doubt about her.
A gigantic blast. And they add a run. It's 8-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Hayes makes the grab. One away.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Down the line. 2-2. And that's a foul ball.
Nope.
1 out, base is empty. Jumbo.
1 for 4 is just atrocious.
That's the third.
And make it 1 for 5.
Slings it across, and there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground.
We get a bounce back win. That's what we need.
Just 1 strike away.
And never mind, maybe not.
And now first and second with 2 outs.
We cannot choke in the bottom of the bottom of the 9th with an 8-run lead. There's no way.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
No way. Sorry, we had a 10-run lead. No way we can choke here.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it.
Okay, cool. We didn't choke.
Game. And the Braves slug their way.
Yeah, I had a really bad game.
Fatty.
Okay, I don't even want to talk about how bad my performance was there.
Jumbo Fatty with. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, digging for 2. And he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Out to short, Bichette.
Son of a gun.
To first. That's an out. One up, one
right
down.
to him.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Back here at PNC Park as we go.
When I say jumbo, you say
of
shrimp.
Jumbo!
Jumbo!
Brian Hayes.
Shrimp! Hi, Gator.
Falter back to work. Hard hit right side. Gonzalez to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Back here in Pittsburgh.
So,
Gator.
So the Braves took the Tigers to like the 17th inning. Like, what the fuck? You're not playing schemes, you lucky as fuck.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Smoked on
Fucking
the ground to
Christ.
second. Throws to first in time.
Dog, what? Who
That's
won?
the first out
Tigers.
Top of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jumbo Fatty. 0 for 3 in this one.
The workshop sucked. That bad?
And that one fouled off.
Braves tried to bunt with 2 outs. Bunt with 1 out to make it 2 outs for some reason to get me to third.
And that one fouled off.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And he hits a ground ball right side.
What was that swing?
And what a play!
All right, cool. We lose the Pirates.
Pressure packed in this final inning. Tying run on base. Great running and diving catch to rob the base hit and also prevent that run from scoring. What a great job. A lot of excitement in that dugout. It's going to carry into the...
Brother, what? How?
Now the left
No,
fielder,
wait,
Jumbo
shut up.
Fatty.
Motherfucker, shut
I wouldn't
up.
expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a
For
ground
real.
ball, hoping to keep that runner
But
at third.
how do they not believe you're poor?
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field.
Trying to beat the Dodgers. I did.
Brings it in.
You can't
There's
run?
one down.
Lazy piece of shit.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Also, yeah. I'll bore you in chat. I'm explaining simply. Okay.
And first offering is fouled off.
How are you batting sixth? Yes. Braves logic.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching
Yeah.
for it, makes the
He's having a
catch.
down season.
Runner
Yeah,
tags
down
at
season
second,
as I'm
and he's
batting
up to third safely with
.370.
two gone.
That's a down
Two on
season
with
for me,
one
guys.
out. Spencer Horwitz.
It's been like 1 for 4
the
each
next
game. I
batter
have.
to
It's
hit.
been pretty bad right now. Not hitting .390. Not
And
anymore.
lifted in the air. Fatty
I'm struggling lately.
squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw
Oh,
to
fuck.
third.
That's a bad throw.
And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
See, one of my parents' text once from 23 to prove I was historically poor.
Castro, 31 years old.
Did you
Joined
have the
team
tax
as a free
forms, or did
agent.
you have to get them?
Up the middle.
Like,
Over to first.
God.
Out. Third out.
interesting. God, I'm just sucking today.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Salvador Perez. Line to left. Fatty flashes the leather on the running catch.
Well, we made up for my bad throw last
Just a
inning.
great jump and route to
Throw
the
last
ball.
time I
Well, it had to
fielded.
be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Why is Salvi on the Pirates? Yes.
Whacked out to center field.
Please.
That's well struck.
Please.
Back there.
Please.
And gone.
Homer!
That one felt good. And they add a run. It's 9-3.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure.
Number 27.
Welcome to
Let's
the
go.
game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way
All
to
right,
reset.
can I just get a hit here and just get back in the positive for a minute? Like, can I go 2 for 5 this game instead of 1 for 5 for once?
Laser.
Drop.
Could be trouble.
Yes.
Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's in there.
Triple!
2 hits for him in this one.
Yeah, you're on the
Both for
hardest
extra bases.
difficulty
Gotta
today. I'm
feel
gonna
good
try to
about
see
that.
every
Put a
homer.
pretty good jolt into that one.
Where in the
Great
year are we?
swing, nice balance, and weight
That is a great
transfer,
question. I'll have
and
to
he
check
got
after the
drop in
game.
out there in the deep part of the field.
So I don't know.
In the air. Out towards left
I'm gonna be
center.
thrown out by a mile, but
Bichette pulls
yeah,
it
just kidding,
down.
just kidding, just
Runner
kidding, just
tagging
kidding.
from
We
third.
literally were
Now
not
he
gonna make
pumps
it.
the brakes and returns to third.
That's a
Wait, what do
really
you need for
nice
the
play,
cycle?
ranging back into the outfield
Literally
for
the
that catch. We all
single
know
and the double.
those
Like,
can be a little
there's no
tricky,
chance this
especially if the
game.
wind's swirling around out there.
That was literally my
Swing and a
second
ground
hit, bro.
ball. Bichette sends it across the first, and that is that.
Yeah, we're gonna sim.
Fatty had a great showing in the win. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success.
Jumbo! Jumbo! Alright, we got a care package. Alright. Shrimp. Alright, so we're in July, but we're basically in August, and then we have September. But we're basically in August, so we only have one more game to go. Alright, let's see. Can I get something at least good out of this? Alright, I see a gold. And, of course, this is what's good. Alright, watch out. And then a catcher's mask, a bat, and then this. Alright, we'll sell this. We already have 2. Yeah, 27 homes kind of down year for you by now. Not compared to last year. That is statistically my best year in that situation. We'll save the other points for now. And honestly, put everything right into plate vision because we need that. Honestly, yeah. From what I've seen, yeah. Obviously, like back in Madden 20, in MLB 23, yeah. All right. All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. We'll go focus. I have to work on the clutch. Because he's finally on a hard difficulty, true. Which one? Sorry, you need fastballs down the middle to hit home miss.
Hello and welcome.
I think I'm on... What am I on? Yeah, minors.
Coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Not even close there. And
again, I'm not in a position where I can go up, but like, I struggle with it still. But at least I can get hit. God, why did I swing at that?
Whips it to Casas. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. 2 outs with a runner at third.
Oh boy. All right. I guess we'll go for the token.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first.
Yeah,
the inning,
that sounds about right.
And we're back. And now the DH.
I'm just really good at hitting right to the fielders, buds. I'm really good at that.
And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag, and they
got him.
Down, going for 2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground.
Bruh.
Devers sizing this one up. Has room.
Yeah.
And he makes the catch.
Yeah.
Connor
Yep.
Wong getting ready to hit.
Yep. Yep. All right, we're going hitless in that one.
Get the tying run on base. Line drive. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Here's the throw. And he's
got him.
Trying for 2.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jimenez back to work. Base hit into right center. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away.
No. I got a chance for a hit.
Popped up to the left into foul.
Can we please just get a hit?
On the move, makes the grab, and that is
what the fuck, man.
On to the bottom of the 10th. And the batter
I am just having zero luck in this, man.
Garcia.
You sold, I sold.
Run at second. Gets under it and pops it up. And there's one down.
All season long, he's
I thought that was out of bounds. I don't know how he got there.
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or 2 on base.
Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Out to short. Whips it to Casas. Now only 1 out remaining.
He dropped it! He dropped it!
It's 4-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And a base hit on the line. Throw comes in, and the winning run.
That is insane.
From home. And the batter now, Austin Riley.
I kind of want him to strike out low key.
And a pitch.
And we win.
That'll do it. Across is the winning
Can't believe we're tied up.
run,
Nope.
and the Braves walk it off in the 11th. Close.
Yeah, I had a bad game. But I scored the tying run because I said, fuck it, we're going for it.
Jumbo
On a
Fatty,
fucking
the next
single.
to hit. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Hit on the ground might be 2.
Right fucking to him.
Beats to second, out there. And that's 2.
Can I just, like, get anything but a direct
2
ground
over,
out,
2
bro?
outs.
Like, anything.
Outside low, and it's 1-0.
Graham Tigers comes in back from injury. And the first step out on third pitch he sees.
Yeah, that's foul.
He hit a bomb. Legend.
Red Sox leading it by 2. Next offering way off the plate.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one is
Please.
absolutely belted.
Please.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. 1 runs in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. Safe. He beats
Nice.
the 10. We are tied at 2.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Everything was mechanically
Let's go.
sound
We'll
with that
take it.
swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take.
Runner breaks for third. Drops one down in front of the plate. Throw to first. In
What were you
time.
thinking there?
Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Cedar.
I don't know what he was thinking there, but yeah. By the way, Death. Yes.
Swung
son of a gun.
belted. That one's back there. Makes the grab.
Thank you.
Leaping play at the wall.
Not today. When did you decide to change your name to Jeffrey? Huh? I didn't change my name to Jeffrey.
That one fouled off. Fatty was named Player of the Month recently, and that's not the first time that's happened this year.
When did you become Jeffrey? Never.
In there at the knees.
Damn.
When you're winning Player of the Month more than once in the same season, you might be earning some other awards in the offseason. I think he's...
Oh,
What
that's
a
a
sneak
strikeout,
out.
and that'll do it for the inning. 2 down. Go
Then
ahead,
you
run,
tell
and
Greg.
score.
I'm not Greg and I'm not Jeffrey.
And a base hit
Jeffrey.
right there.
Nice.
Throw quickly to the infield, and the go-ahead run has to hold up at third with 2 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen
Greg over
base.
Jeffrey must be not.
With
What the fuck are
go-ahead
you
run
idiots
in
on?
third, here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Come on, Ozzy. We need you, buddy.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there.
Greg, Jeffrey, Jumbo Shrimp Games. No. Not even close. Where does Silk come
And
into
that'll
play?
load
Where
the
the
bases.
fuck? Silk?
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating
Nice video.
opportunities.
Thank you,
and
Stealth
this is
Rat.
one of them right here.
So bases all loaded up. Here's
Appreciate
Sean
ya.
Murphy. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond. They miss a
Comes from the
big.
Jumbo Shrimp. How?
Now batting Jaron Duran.
Oh boy.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Now this is in the air down the line. Fatty sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third.
Got him.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the...
They're up by 1.
Matt Olson stepping to the
Come
plate
on,
in
Matt!
a big spot now. This could end it. Up the middle, a sliding stop, and this one
That
is over.
damn.
What a play to end the game.
Good play by that
Matt
second
with a
baseman.
solid contribution, even despite the loss.
This guy and his relationship with death. You know. When did you become a police officer?
And now here's
I
the speed
didn't.
threat. Outfielder,
What are you?
Jaron Duran.
What?
That one the other way.
Oh God.
And a base hit.
Got it. We're chill.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too
You're in
good
the
of a pitch
Freeburg
to
Police
hit right
Force.
there. You
What the
have to
frig?
expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
What? Am I missing something?
In the air, left field. Durant settles under it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Brings
Damn.
it in. And
We all
there are
saw
two
you.
outs.
What? Huh? Is this a meme I don't get?
Crawford
It's not even
back to
patrol.
work.
It's like his black hair.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Man, that's
0-1.
just a nasty
I
splitter.
feel like this is
Bottom
supposed to
falls
be
out
like a
of it. You don't see a
joke.
lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Yeah, bro, we saw you. What the fuck is happening?
Misses inside.
What are you
1-1.
idiots on?
And that one fouled off. And now it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Gets to it on the first. Save! He beats it out and reaches on the strikeout. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
He'll take it.
Runner takes off. Hit on the ground to the right side. Ballesteros takes it to the bag, and that's the first.
How did that
out
work?
to the bottom of the
I
fifth.
don't know.
He's doing a nice job of keeping
I
the
don't
ball
know.
out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another
It
ground
doesn't
ball.
count for
Good
anything.
execution.
In the dirt. No throw. He steals third
Nice.
easily. And the tying run is now only 90 feet away. Goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for
Come on,
offense is a
Orlando.
simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick.
That ends
Damn.
the inning, so we take a break. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Rafael Devers. Out towards left center. Fatty sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. Throw into third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double.
Got him.
play.
Good. Why is he
Man,
working for the
first
mob
one away.
that night? What? Is this all like a thing I don't understand? Like, is there a famous mobster named Jeffrey?
Double play ball to second.
Frickin' Christ.
There's one.
He don't got
Out
me.
first, but he beat it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it. To
I don't think I've gotten a
perfection.
hit this game, but
is
I'm
a
getting
lot
on
harder
base.
Than it looks, partner.
2 outs. Runner on first. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
I'm not Jeffrey
And
Triggery.
that makes it
That
30
you? No.
stolen bases for him this season. In the air, right side. Meyer under it. And that will end the inning.
Bunch of DMs. Oh boy.
Here's the left fielder, Jaron Duran.
Yeah, we're losing by 2 now. Cool.
Ripped on a line. That's a hit.
Fuck.
Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay relay. He's in there.
Also, hey, I'm an American League,
Just so sound in his mechanics.
National
Gets
League
the
home run
front
leader,
side,
number 3.
And the hands just
Nice.
continue to carry through
Oh boy.
the middle of the field.
Can I please just get my hit here? Please, I just need a hit.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Slice the other way and
Ah.
2 outs. Ground ball to
Yes!
a base hit.
A single!
One runs in, fires to the plate.
Slide.
Safe.
Nice.
And the runner
2
from
RBIs,
second
baby. We'll
scores
take
on
it.
the play. It's 4-3. First and second, 2 outs. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. The 0-2. That's to third. Tosses to first, and Albies is retired. And they're happy to just get off the field. 2 outs, nobody on. And stepping in for Boston, Moises
Why am I being left out of this? The hell?
1 strike away. That one ripped.
Oh god, what are you idiots plotting?
And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. Tag. Got him. And
Let's
that's the
go! Good
That
throw.
was an okay game of the win.
Yeah. Hey. I'll take it, you know. I'll say for Jeffrey. I'm not Jeffrey! Let's see, have they announced Players of the Month yet for the month of July? They have. Did we get it? Yeah! Nice. How are we doing MVP vote? We're still number 1. Batting title still number 1. Hank Aaron's number 1. And then I think the only other thing we got is Gold Glove for left field. Damn, I'm out of the running. That's depressing. Silver Slugger, we should be absolutely, yeah, we're absolutely running away with that. So it was just, like, extremely, such nasty. If you know, you know, you know. What the fuck are you idiots on about? Alright, next series. And after this, we'll take a look around the league, see how teams are doing, standing-wise. See if we're in the race for trying to get the 1 seed back.
Jumbo Fatty entered the day with the best batting average in the National League.
We're in a little bit of a slump right now.
Lined into right.
Still in that slump.
And that will end the inning.
I mean, what? Hey, yo.
Man at first, 1 away.
We're still slumping.
That one ripped
Please.
right center field. That's
Yes!
a base hit. The relay, not in time. He's safe.
Nice.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all
Jeffrey
over
was
it.
not trying to make a reference
So
when I played my damn
scoring
history game.
position with 1 out. Jerks and Pro.
I was trying to be
drive.
funny.
He's got it. Runner tags from third. He scores on the sac fly,
Nice.
and they're up by 3.
Well, he hit that one pretty well. I think it would have been a lot more than a sac fly if not for that nice play by the outfielder to track it down. Good job of getting the run in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Drake Baldwin getting ready to hit. Runners on the move. Right through there, got him.
He finished
That
our
ends the
game about
inning,
1940s
and they
World War
limit
II
the
Germany.
damage. 2 men left straight.
Brother, I literally kept saying it's for you to stop
Top of
killing the
sixth
dogs.
inning.
What do
Now
you
the
expect
catcher
from
for the
me?
Rangers, Kyle Higashioka. In the air, left field. Stretches out and hauls it in. 2 outs, base is empty.
1960s at one point.
The other way.
Damn. Good play by the first baseman. What the fuck? Get me through your thought process.
Back at Truist
Yes.
Park, digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras.
There's a thought process. His name is Death. Yes.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into left field. Around first, heading for two. The throw in. And
Got him.
he's out. Tried for two.
I realize this is my computer. I'll pick this. True. True.
Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. 2 outs. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take the series opener here at home.
Nice.
Fatty.
We needed that win. All right, you know what? We only went 1 for 3, but we did better than we did every other one because we went 1 for 4 in the other ones. So, progress. Ah, son of a gun.
That one ripped left field. Dives for
Got it.
Got it. Makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Swing and a
Fucking
pop-up
Christ.
in foul ground. Puts it away.
I thought it was
for the
dropping.
out. And
Yeah,
there's
that's
one
messed up. I
down.
don't think I can
Good
even
hard
kill you in this
fastball
game.
up in the
What a
zone
grab.
right there. They look
Good
really
grab
good
followed by
coming
an
in,
immediately
but
bad play
so
on
hard to get
offense.
on top of as a hitter.
Legit.
Line drive. Fair ball.
What is the point of this?
Man
Like,
at first, one away.
I don't even know how the Jeffrey one started. Like, it's just kind of meh.
Swing and a high fly
I'm
ball.
out.
Well struck. That's going back. Back some more.
Yep.
Reaching for it.
Fucking knew it.
Makes the
Jeffrey, can you
catch.
say in there? Oh, no, he's getting. No. I'm not
This
Jeffrey.
could be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track
Your
that
elbow
one
adds
down.
midstream.
Nothing better than
Lamau.
that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Finally!
There's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for two. Throws to second.
Nice.
Seems like
I'm
he got
not
exactly what
Jeffrey!
he was looking for right there. When you
You're
connect
asking
and
the
it jumps
wrong
off your bat
guy.
like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
Trevino checks the runner. Fatty
Fuck.
dives back in, but they got him. One gone, runner at first.
Oh, well.
Next to hit, Jumbo Fatty. 1 for 3.
I'm not Jeffrey, so your statement's incorrect.
And it's fouled away. Floro,
Not even
in
Ginger,
his
so your
ninth
statement's just
season,
incorrect
he
so much.
features a
Not
sinker,
Jeffrey, not
a
Ginger.
Slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here.
That's a Jeffrey.
That
Okay,
was a hanger, and pitchers
guys, let's
typically
not
don't get
let's
away
not be
with
doing a
a
chant with
like
that.
And right
Guys.
there, he made him pay.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jumbo Fatty. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh boy. If I get in trouble for this one, I swear.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real
just not
team
gonna read the
effort.
chat.
Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Check swing, he went too
Really?
far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
God, that annoys me still. Talking about Ginger Root.
And a swing
For
and a
real.
miss.
2-2 to count.
God, I fucked up. Come on. Lock in, Death. Lock in.
Swing,
Drop.
and a high fly ball
No.
out towards
I'm out.
right field.
Cool. Go to the dugout.
Garcia puts it away. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third
Cool.
with one away.
Well,
Fatty was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Oh, they made
2 for 5. slightly better.
Jumbo Fatty
Yeah.
ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model.
It does. I don't know why, but yeah.
And now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. So a runner aboard to start the
I'm
inning.
the champ, by the way.
Here's the left fielder, Jumbo Fatty. Homered last night, added another hit.
I'm not Jeffrey.
And there's a foul ball.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100.
Hard hit down the line and left. Bounces over the wall and foul ground.
Oh, bro.
2-on-1.
That could have been so much better, but they called it a ground rule double.
Boy,
damn.
catch a break otherwise.
On the ground, right side, Simeon. There for the out. Runner scores from third. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Up the middle, Seager. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. So 2 down. So next to hit for Texas, Marcus Simeon.
Don't hate children, don't hate, and I'm not ginger.
In the air, left side. Fatty makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Can't be both.
1 out, base is empty.
Neither.
Swing and a ground ball. Seager fires over to first, and there's 2 down.
Yeah, like one person live
now it's Marcus Simeon.
What?
And sinking action
How?
of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Also, that scoreboard, that scoreboard down bottom is
Lifted
broken.
in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, and he's got no chance. He's out.
Even though they all fit.
Fatty matched a homer in his last game. Here's a high chopper. Slinging it to first in time.
We know he's not going to be truthful.
And now here is
I don't lie,
Jumbo
so...
Fatty. 1 for 3.
Yeah, 1 for 3. Let's go. Let's make it 1 for 4.
On the ground.
Yep.
Seager.
I keep fucking stretching for him. I need to
in
stop
time.
doing... I have such bad eye when it comes to this fucking game, bro.
So 1 out, nobody on. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Why do I keep playing this game, man?
Line to left. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there.
Not Jeffrey, so...
Outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Here's Sean Murphy.
There's nothing between me and the coach's daughter.
The winning run on second base. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. High leverage spot, and here is
Fucking Suzuki's batting second. What the fuck?
In the air, right side. Clase settles underneath it. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second.
I don't
third.
break kids' hearts.
Throw is offline.
Simple as that, Poncho. All right. I'll be right back. I need a second, guys. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. I just need a minute to collect myself.
Jumbo Fatty, fresh off it. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Fatty, the next to hit. That one the other way. Oh, look at the stop. Throws from his knees. He's in there.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the
that was
infield knock,
insane.
and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
Step off throw to first, and he's back in there.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground.
I'm
I
back.
wouldn't expect many pitches
I'm
up
back.
in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Bare hands it. Tough
Nice.
play to the plate. Save. On the board first, it's 1-0.
We'll take that.
Here's David
We'll
Fletcher.
take that. I gotta straighten out my camera here in a second, actually. I'm just noticing it's a little
Line
crooked.
drive to second, pulls him off the bag. He makes the
Oh my God,
throw, but
everybody's
it's
safe.
not in time, and the bases are now loaded.
There we go. Camera straight.
So bases all loaded up, and here is Luis Urias. Grounder might be 2. To second, Abrams. Not in
Nope,
time.
they didn't get him.
It's a
Nice.
fielder's choice.
We'll take it. 2-0.
Corners are occupied with 2 down.
I'm trying to get forward and start realizing there's so many other things better to do with my life. I just needed a second. I just needed a second to put myself back together. Just needed a second, was all.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. One hops off the wall. Headed for the plate.
Double.
The relay throw. Tag. Not in time. He's
RBI.
safe. It's 4-1.
Wasting no
For real.
time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Smoked on the ground a second. Slings to first. That ends the
Let me
inning.
work on this
And they
color
limit-
settings real quick and I'll stream.
So up next.
Alright, I'm probably gonna be
Jeremy
editing here
DeLarosa.
soon enough. I'm probably only gonna go
2
until
outs.
10:30ish,
The other way.
probably.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second. Not in time. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Nah.
2 outs. Swings.
Also, I'm gonna just say this while there's a couple people in here. Again, reminder, I will not be streaming tomorrow because I'll be out of town.
And now,
But I will be
Jeremy
streaming on
DeLarosa.
Thursday with Poncho.
And the pitch.
GTA.
Swing.
Sorry,
and a
my
fly ball.
brain
Ball
seems
struck
to not
left
want to be
field.
working at the
Fatty
moment.
Sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome
Yeah,
back.
I gotta tell you, what's up, buddy?
We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here.
You've been
His
re-invited
numbers
to
against
the
lefties aren't great this season.
Canes bandwagon. I think I'll have to accept it.
That one to
Fucking
first.
Christ.
He steps on the bag. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. So 2 away with nobody on. Here's the left fielder.
Somehow we're
Jumbo
going right back
Fatty
to 2 and 4.
on the ground.
And now we're 2 for 5.
Tosses
God.
to first. And that
Can I join
is
for
the
playoffs
inning.
only? That's what I'm doing. We'll simulate like the game's over.
Fatty with a good game to help lift them to the win.
Definitely a strong game at the plate, Boog, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. Nice job to help lift the team to a win.
Thursday's going to be a little later on Thursday. I've had some other things to do that day. Might go a little later on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna be out of town in the morning, but I'll be back hopefully around 6-ish. I'll be home,
Jumbo
so we can be ready to go around
ready.
7.
And stepping in
Yeah,
is
7.
the speedy Jacob Young. Line to left. Can't get there, base hit.
Sorry, my brain is just like fried at the moment.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the
I don't know
pull
what's
side
going
right
on
there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 down.
Just one of those days, it seems.
Jeremy De La Rosa digging in for the Nationals. And that one hammered.
Just out control. It's for
It
real.
bangs off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame. When you're
We got
taking
the
your
Evil
lead
Empire,
over there
Dallas,
first,
and Canada.
you gotta be very
For
careful.
real.
This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Fucking
Double
Dallas.
play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. Man at first, one away. And that
I'm
one
out.
is lifted in the air.
Damn.
Young makes the play, and there's 2 down.
You and your
And
team's
now
but
Jumbo
far the best.
Fatty.
Yeah.
So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. Tap foul at the plate.
It quite literally goes Canes, Meteor, Meteor again, Dallas, Meteor, literally
And
Meteor,
there's a foul ball.
Panthers, Canada.
First and second, 2 down.
Just gonna let us get game 4. Canes in 7, Canes in 7. Canes in 7!
Chases that one out of the zone. That ends the
Think.
inning and stops things from getting
God.
out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across. Here's Juan Yepes. The Nats down to their final strike. Got him, and that's
Just
the
Canada and
ball
Panthers.
game.
I don't want to back-to-back. I'd rather Panthers
Fatty
over
had a
Canada,
rough go of
bro.
it in this game.
It's Canada.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog.
Canes in 7.
Jumbo Fatty getting ready. He's on an absolute 1 out. Runner at second. Fatty digs in now. Tons of pop. Right now he's 3rd in the National League in homers. Fouled off left side.
Right, true.
That one's upstairs. Ball
Supposed
1.
to.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That's the ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Oh, that was a good
2-2.
pitch. I was just a little tad
One
late.
out, the runner at second here in game
Took an
3 of this
L.
4-game
Please stand slide.
series.
Canes in 7. Cook. Low-key cook.
Well, they're really
Way too
running up the
early
pitch
on
count
that.
in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
Yeah.
For the second out. Good job to clean it up
Dude,
after the drop third strike.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top.
I think the hardest
of
was trying to find something to rhyme with
exactly
7
what he
in
was
that
looking for on the
situation.
mound.
Runners at the corners, one away. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped.
Please. It's foul.
And that is a foul ball.
God
Could
fucking
use a
damn
ground
it.
ball here. Something in the
Oh my
infield.
God.
Runner at first base. Get
Not
two.
even
Get out
that.
of this.
That misses the zone.
Here's-
Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Not a liar, bro.
You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one the other
Come
way,
on!
and that's just foul. Hit in the air.
Fucking
left
Christ. Of course, I had 2 fucking fouls perfectly.
field. Wood pulls it down and he makes the catch.
God.
2 down.
Fucking Christ, man.
2 outs.
I'm just
And
struggling
one in
so
scoring
hard right now. I
position.
don't know what's going on, really. It's kind of pissing me off.
Fought off foul.
There we go. We get a hit.
And
Finally.
they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Here's Profar down. Step off, throw to first. And he just got his hand in there.
The White Sox only 30 games back? Unrealistic.
Hit in the air, left field. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. 9. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Line drive. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Just a
No.
really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of
extra base
hard
hit, I
work and
suppose.
discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the
I
plate.
suppose.
Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Line drive. Caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
The other way. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down. Runner at first with 2 away. Next to hit, James Wood.
We're gonna do one more game after this
Line to left.
to hit 3 out, to hit the
He's
2
got
hour
it.
mark,
Ball
by the
game.
way.
And the Braves keep it
Because we're gonna be about
rolling.
5 minutes short.
7 straight victories now. Fatty with a less.
Yeah, literally 1 for 4. Oh, wait. Oh, this game the series has 1 more game in it, so never mind. I thought we had.
Jumbo Fatty.
I thought that was the last game of the series.
Jumbo Fatty next up for the Braves. Popped up to the left. Into
Please
foul
no,
ground.
please no, please no,
Garantini
please
sizes
no,
this
please
one
no.
up.
God fucking damn it!
And he makes the catch.
Brother!
Good hard fastball with some nice ride.
This game's
up in the
pissing
zone
me
right
off.
there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something.
Oh, that ball finds
Oh,
its way
fucking
to the outfield.
Christ.
Base hit. Tying run is in to score from second.
We're just gonna lay down in
And
the
he's into
outfield, bro.
second with nobody out.
What the fuck, man?
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Irvin back to work. Swing
Perfect,
and a
perfect
base
single.
hit.
Let's go.
So a man on
Thank
base to
God we
start
needed
the
that.
inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could
Need to get
every
runs
coach in the
going.
league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
In the dirt, runner goes for second. The throw.
Damn.
And he's out.
They had to be
What an
aggressive.
incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his
Fuck.
feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
That misses. Ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics
91
and then
pitches in the
repeat
4th
them.
inning is crazy.
Next offering is fouled back.
Like, why is this guy still out here?
Out towards right center.
Go.
That's well
Just go.
struck.
Just go. Just go.
And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Runner scores.
Nice. We need an RBI there. We'll take it.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it, and that is that.
All right, we're down 3.
Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Now it's the switch hitting
All right, we're
outfield.
gonna try to hit a leadoff double or better.
Fatty. Williams back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Braves showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not very often you see a box score with the
Fucking
team averaging
Christ.
more than 1 walk per inning. That's a lot of traffic on the base paths.
Garcia hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Good hard
I'm
fastball up in
just
the zone
not-
right there.
Okay, we're
They look
winning.
Really good
Yay.
coming in, but so hard to get on top of.
At least we're winning.
Now this is in the air down the
Go,
line.
go, go.
Millis makes the play, and that
Brother.
is that. And we're back. Now it's the DH.
I literally went 2 for
Gavin
5 again.
Cross.
What the fuck?
Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air down the left side. Fatty tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
Cams,
outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down.
7.
Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Sends it to center, and this should be it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves
There we go.
strand the tying run on base to win it. Fatty had a decent showing.
2 for 5. Again, that's what I'm just consistently going is 2 for 5, and I don't know what to do. All right, let's see what we got for a package. Okay, we got a gold piece of equipment. Only thing that could potentially be useful. Gold bat and glove? Maybe need it. Need to find you a slump buster. And not even useful. None of it was. Nice. Alright, let's see. Alright, so you have 73 wins. The Reds have 69, so we're 4 games above them. The Dodgers have 79, so we're 6 games behind the Dodgers still. Hear me out. What am I hearing you out about? I'm gonna hit you guys, Shades Beard. Fuck no! Absolutely not. I already trimmed it today. I ain't shaving it. Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. We can upgrade perks? No, I didn't know that was a thing. Like, why doesn't it tell you that? Like, it doesn't even give you an indication, really. Like, I mean, I always thought you had to level them up, like, by playing the game. Like, fuck. That's supposed to sound Kylie, you. I didn't even know it was a thing. Okay, so what would even be the... I don't even know what the best things to... I don't even know what the best things to upgrade would be. Alright, I'm gonna go with this one, considering I do play a lot of day games. Oh, I had to... Alright, so I gotta pick. Plate vision boot. Yeah, let's... Okay, I wasted the points there, but that's on me. I really should have paid attention to that one. Oh, wait. Oh, that was actually not even worth doing because I didn't even notice that it requires a full count. I rarely am in full counts. Whatever. Well, now we know. But, anyway, guys. That's going to be it for today. I was struggling towards the end of this stream, I'm not going to lie. So we're just going to end here. Make sure to hit the like button, all that fun stuff. Greatly appreciate everybody that showed up. And as always, I will see all you guys later. Stay crazy, fam.